What's going on, everybody? David here, back with another video. So we're going to do a video reaction today. It's going to be President Trump. And I don't know what to say. Sometimes when President Trump says things, it's crazy. Now, this will be stimulus package related, and it's just interesting. I don't know this strategy. So if you guys know this strategy, in the comment section, let me know what strategy this is. But before we get started, if you could do me a favor, please hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification. We do daily videos and live streams on the weekends. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and play the video here. All right, so just to give you a little background, this is over the weekend. President Trump is in Carson City. He has a campaign rally that he will be attending in Carson City. Carson City is the capital of Nevada.
So we're doing very well. I guess the poll numbers are looking very, very good in many of the states. And once people hear what we've done and it's all clarified, I think they have to go with us. We're in a great state right now, and we look forward to doing something that's going to be exciting. The crowd is very big. All of the crowds have been incredible, and they've been incredible size, too. I don't think there's anybody that's covered that properly, because the kind of size that we have, I don't think has ever been done before. And the enthusiasm that we have, I don't think anybody's ever had more enthusiasm. So it's a real honor. We will see you in a little while. I assume you're all going, and we'll see you over in Carson City. We're talking about it. I think Nancy Pelosi, maybe he's coming along. We'll find out. We want to do it. I want to do it at a bigger number than she wants. That doesn't mean all the Republicans agree with me, but I think they will in the end. If she would go along, I think they would too on stimulus. So let's see what happens. Thank you very much. See you over there.
All right. So you heard it. And this is not the first time that he said this, but he wants a bigger number than what Nancy Pelosi wants. And I've said this before. What type of strategy is that? Because you are basically working on her behalf. Like, you're giving her more than what she's asking for. And so if I'm a person who is in on a negotiation, and let's say I'm Nancy Pelosi, or I'm on that side, and I'm trying to get a deal done, and I say 2.2 trillion, and I know the offer right now from the White House is 1.8 trillion. However, the leader of the party, the president, is saying, you know what? I want more than what Nancy Pelosi is asking. So if she's asking for 2.2 trillion, I want it to be higher than that. I want it bigger than that. So you're working on her behalf. And if I'm in on that negotiation and I'm her, I'm probably going to wait, because you're saying that you want more. So if you want more, show me more. Show me what you're talking about. What are these numbers that we're talking about? If it's going to be higher than 2.2 trillion, show me what that is. And you heard President Trump saying that he might not have the support from the Senate Republicans when it comes to more than 2.2 trillion, even more than 1.8 trillion, because you have Senate Republicans right now that 1.8 trillion is not even on the table for them. And in some situations, 1 trillion wasn't even on the table for some of the Senate Republicans. And so I just don't get the strategy. I don't understand it. And it's one of those situations where it's probably better if you just don't say anything when it comes to the whole stimulus package and the amount. Leave it at the 1.8. Let Steven Mnuchin, Mark Meadows, let them try to negotiate with Nancy Pelosi, see if they can come to an agreement. But every time the president comes up and says he wants it bigger than what Nancy Pelosi wants, or bigger than what the Democrats want, well, now you're giving them ammo to say, well, the president wants more. Why are you guys stuck on this 1.8 trillion and this 1.9 trillion when the president wants more than that? He wants more than what I'm offering. So why don't you bring these numbers up? So I don't get it. I don't understand that at all. And like I said, it would be a lot easier if President Trump was in the room, Nancy Pelosi was in the room, and Mitch McConnell were in the room or on a conference call, and they hash this out. Because if the president's saying that he wants more, then what is more? How much is more? And I did hear a reporter ask him, not here, but I heard a reporter ask him how much is more. He wouldn't answer that question. But that's what I want to know. If you're talking about more, what's more? That's as simple as that. If we know Nancy Pelosi wants 2.2 trillion and you're looking at a higher number, then what is it? Is it 2.4 trillion? Is it 3.4 trillion? Because that would be everything that the Democrats were asking for to begin with. So it's just going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. I don't know if we're going to see something, and I keep saying this, like I personally don't think we're going to see something before the election. We have today, until the end of today, we'll find out more information, which I think this whole 48-hour thing, I think it was more of a just, this is the absolute latest that we can start the bill, basically, is the end of Tuesday. That's the latest that we can get a bill to the floor, vote on it in both the House, the Senate, and send it over to the president before the election. That's pretty much what they're saying. So that doesn't mean that we won't get a stimulus package. That just means that we won't get anything before the election. We won't get anything voted on before the election. We might have to wait until after the election to get something moving. Now, what I would like is even if there was a situation where, let's say it's up to right before the election, but we get the House to vote on it. And maybe the Senate hasn't voted on it yet, but at least the House votes on it. Well, then we know that now we'll be in the Senate, and the Senate will, hopefully they'll move forward even after the election. My fear is nothing at all gets agreed upon before the election. And if that happens, then we're looking at lame duck. And I do not see Congress doing anything. I do not see the president doing anything, especially if the president doesn't win. I don't see him wanting to move forward with anything. So that's what I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this video. What do you think about President Trump saying these things? Do you think this is hurting the chances of a stimulus package because he keeps moving the goalposts? Like he's not moving the goalposts away. He's moving the goalposts closer to his opponent. So I just don't understand it. I really don't. Someone needs to pull President Trump aside and say, look, you need to just stop talking about stimulus. Just stop talking about it. We'll handle it. We'll negotiate. Stop talking about going bigger than what Nancy Pelosi wants, because that is not helping the situation. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more. Hit that little bell notification, that way you'll get notified, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.